I think there's a bunch of stalkers driving behind me constantly, and I see cars way ahead of me occasionally. This one just turned next to me, I think. Or you sync to both sides of that probably or something, I don't know. He's turning right there at the edge of that. I think this truck over here turned synced. You're late, or is he there? I don't know. I got some crazy Halloween decorations. I think this truck is beeping synced. It's probably the Apira truck. I think this whitey just turned synced. And that's at the edge of the parking lot. And I see a bunch of cars up the street ahead of me that look synced. And then the whitey truck is turning, synced. It's synced out here. It gets extremely synced. I think there's birds chirping synced, and there's a bunch of cars ahead of me synced. There was a cop when I started the live stream that I don't know if I caught him on the thumbnail pic. I don't know if there's a cop on there. He was in front of me, like right at that moment. These are probably the black and silvers. The black and silvers. And that's Whitey back there. They're all synced with each other. And I'm hearing hammering right now or something. Or is it a truck with a trailer or something? Or is it this van? I think it's the van. I don't know. I thought I was hearing hammering or something. I think all of these cars are synced with each other and synced with me. They all synced. These look synced, and it looks synced and synced. And sync. Pulling up right there. And sync. He's driving right there. And sync. He's gonna drive as this drives by me. I think he stopped when it drove by me, and there was another whitey driving behind it in the distance. And sync at the curb. And sync. This construction vehicle over here. Is he gonna sink? I think he's sinking with the beeping, and then all the cars are synced. This guy's waving at me, and this white truck's pulling up with him. The ones that are always synced, and the truck is beeping synced, and the sync, and then turn synced, turning synced, and synced. I knew he was gonna turn synced. I'm a psychic. I needed to buy a lottery ticket. He's dropping it right now. And these pulled up synced. And then they were just sitting there at the intersection staring at me, I guess, or something. Like they don't know how to drive. Like, that's right there. That's always synced. He's turning as a blue truck is driving out with the red striped van. And then he's gonna sync again. This guy looks like he's walking out synced with him, I think. And he's walking up on the ladder as it's next to me. And these sound synced. I think there's more sync sounds and sync mobiles ahead of me and shit, and sync things happening. And sync, and then 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 sync. This tan car don't sync. I think this car was turning at the same time as him. It's driving by at the edge of it where they sync. This is driving by at the corner of the building where they sync. Here comes the tan truck. He's in front of me with a 66 as I walk by this. And then he's gonna turn at the train tracks or at the intersection. Execute order 66. And then there's a sync mobile coming up to sync. A tan one. Tan car both sides of the street. He's got a 99. Is that like 66 upside down? Is that a 66 at both sides of the street? Tan? Probably that. This guy got a green shirt, and I think he's making slammy sound sync. Is he doing the sync? Don't sync. He's walking in the door right as this drives by me. And I think the truck is beeping synced again behind me, or the construction vehicle thing, the crane thing. And I think this pulled up synced with the whitey, and then I hear sounds behind me as he's turning. What's the sounds? I don't know. Heard like brakes squeaking or some type of sound. This red truck is red tarded. I hear an engine sound at the same time as it. This car is right now. He's red tardedly at the corner of the building now. This is red tarded. This whitey is right at the center of this. I think this cop is right now. This blue car is right as the cop straightens down the street. And then he's driving by at that curb, I think. And then he's almost at the center of this. I just passed it, and then this cop is backing up. And then he stops backing up. He starts driving at the curb, I think. He's gonna pull up at this curb. His truck is driving in front of me. And then he's just gonna sit there forever, and then he's gonna drive right when I start talking, and it's right there maybe too, or what, I don't know. Started driving right when I start talking. He's driving out as he's driving in front of me. And that's at the corner of the building, and I think I saw a bird sinking with it, and I hear a sound right now. Someone talking, or the fire station intercom or something, or what? Someone talking, sync, I think. I see syncmobiles over there, simultaneous at the curb. These seem like the syncmobiles. They the syncmobiles. I hear a bird right now. These are the syncmobiles. These birds are sync. They sync. These are the whiteys. They're the syncs. It's at the corner of the building. It's the maintenance truck. Bird chirping is probably sync. This car has an 84. This has a military license plate. And they're the syncs, and it's green with the whitey. And they're probably at the corner of that building. This is the Faith Regional. They're always synced. Is it? It's red, and then this is blue right after it, right there. And then this is right there. And there's white, and then silver, and then tan, and the tan car is driving by as I walk by this, and I don't know. But we'll find out who's synced in a minute. I think they're all the syncmobiles. I got a feeling that all of the cars on the street are the syncmobiles. I think it's all of them. And these are both tan. They just pulled up. They're both tan. And there's probably going to be another tan car when they drive through or something. I think syncs are happening. Don't sync. This white car just pulled up when the tan car drove through. Here's the other tan car right now. Here's a tan car. See, there you go. He just pulled up, and he's got a green hat. I knew there'd be another tan car, didn't I? These are simultaneous next to me. This is at the center of the street. This is another tan car. I'm not across the street yet, though, but I hear an engine sound right as he drives by me, though. Something, whatever sound. This has a dim light. Here's that other tan car again. These are simultaneous. This is at the curb. Oh, it's not at the curb. Okay. This car is going to turn in front of me at the door after being simultaneous. This truck's going to sink. Don't sink. It's at the corner of the police station. Like that inner corner of the building where I heard the person talking before. This car is right here. This car turned out in front of me at the same time, I think. And then he sat at the intersection for a little bit, and then he's turning sync. And then his car's at the train tracks. Truck's beeping there, sync, they think. It's gonna stop beeping right now. I saw simultaneous cars right at me when I walked up. I think I see a bunch of syncmobiles over there. Here comes one. That tan one was at the median curb, I think. This one's at the corner of the building. It's also tan. Behind, there's a siren. The tan car is turning right now. There's an engine sound in front of me as this is driving by me. The cars are driving through the intersection as this is driving by me. Like on both sides of the intersection, both of the cars start driving when it drives by me, and then he's almost at the corner of the building. He's late, and his car is right now. This person's probably gonna sink when they walk up. Don't sink. This white truck is pulling up synced, and they're walking up as the red truck is turning through the intersection, and this is synced with it, and sync. And 1, 2, 3, sync. This whitey, I think he's sinking. Don't sink. I think I saw him sink. I think these cars met each other at the intersection. I hear the siren again right now. I think it turned off and then turned back on again. This is pulling up as I walk in front of this. This guy's got a camo jacket on. He's staring at me and giving me a death stare. And I'm waiting to drive sync and drive off really loud. I thought a car was gonna drive in front of me. Where'd he go? This car is right here. Like speeding up to meet me there. This car is right before the place. It is really early. There's an engine sound right there though. This car is right here. This car is at the corner of Fenders, I think. I hear the siren still. I hear someone talking right when I turn into here. Walking up, see. Walking up, see.
Hi. Thank you. Have a great day.
Phone's ringing, saying it's late though. It's always moving sink. It's like slightly late. This is right here. These are all black and silver. This whitey is just still turned on, sitting here. This is pulling up right at the back corner, back bumper of it. To the sink. It's just been sitting there the whole time though, but there's someone sitting and it's turned on. It's probably gonna pull off synced or something. This truck is pulling up and parking right here. Is he synced? This car is turning right now. I think it's green or tan, whatever. These people look like they're walking up sync. They're walking up sync. They're walking up simultaneous and they're not together. Is this guy syncing right now? They sync. There's a car driving by sync with him. It's whitey synced as the door closes in front of me, and then all the cars are synced. That was weird how they walked up simultaneous and they're not together, right? That was so coincidental. Here comes the next link truck. It's coincidentally right now. It's always synced. Coincidentally. This bird is synced. He's right here at the curb now. Synced. This is pulling up Center Street. These are both tan. These are both tan. Or wait, is it tan? Oh, it's silver. This is black and silver, I think. Or is it tan? I think it's tan. I don't know. What color is it? I don't know. Look, sync. This guy's gonna sink. He's in the maintenance truck. Gonna do a sink, I think. Don't sink. Looks like a sink. It looks like there's cars driving by. Both bumpers of the car are synced. And one was the next link truck, and they're always synced. So leaf falling right in front of me, probably fell right in front of the camera lens, and it's right as this loud car is taking off, and there's syncs happening in front of me at the same time. And this is right here at the crosswalk. And hold on, I gotta take a breath. Hold on. All right. What up, Johnny? Don't sink, bro. I don't know if Johnny sinks. He's always just standing there. That white truck is synced right now at the curb. This car's sitting here. I hope it doesn't sink when I get across the street. This car is always synced. Is it gonna sink? I saw a car drive out in front of me synced, I think. I see multiple cars way ahead of me up the street syncing. It's a place where they sing. This is my old apartment building, and when I walk by this door, they're probably gonna sing. They love to sink there. I think the Appear truck is coming out in front of me right there. Sink with the red shirt. Sink. I see a bunch of sink heads ahead of me, and that's probably at the door, but he's late. Hopefully he's not. Don't sink. There's UPS. Is it sink? Did it sink? I don't know. What did he sink with? He's driving too fast. There's too many things sinking. I can't focus on all the sink things. You gotta do one at a time, bro. I can't focus. That's at the corner of Harbor Bar. I hear a bird chirping. It seems synced. This car looks like it's doing a sync. This truck, I think he started driving when I got to the street or something. Like I heard him at that moment, and he's just slowly rolling out, and he's finally driving out right now. And this car is synced. It's right there at the edge of the crosswalk. It has a 187 on the plate. This car is coming out behind me right now. This place where they sync. And this is a sync. And those are always sync. And this is a place where they sync. And I think somebody just walked around the corner with a red jacket over here at the same time. I see a bunch of sinks. And this is a place where they sync. These are black and silver sinks. Where'd the red jacket go? Is she going to the behavioral health center? I'll see sync people walking in the behavioral health center. It's like that's where they want me to go because I see sinks. Because I'm a schizo or whatever. I'll see sync people walking in there. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea, right? Yeah, I should go there and get mental help. These are the Blues. Those were the Blues Brothers. There's a red with the first blue. Did you see the sinks? This red might have did the red with the blues. I don't know. There's too many cars to focus on. The sun's in my eyes, so I can't see the colors until I get close to them. Skynet's retarded. Doesn't understand how humans function. Here comes a pig. They're in a tan car, and then here's a tan truck, and it's right now, and he has one light. These aren't Simon. They weren't simultaneous. This is right as the whitey gets to the roundabout. He's hitting his brakes as the engine sound goes off behind me right there. He's late for the curb, but it was right at the same time as the engine sound though. These look synced with the pig. They sync. This guy's got a red shirt, and he's driving by the back bumper of a blue car. So this is right at the alley. Seems like a nice city, yeah. I talk shit about it just because there's no jobs anywhere, but yeah, it's a pretty nice city. There's someone walking a dog over here, probably doing sinks. Here comes the red and the blue. That one has an 84 on it. I think the dog walker is sinking. Don't sink. I think she has a green hat too. And then I see someone with a green shirt and don't sink. Or maybe it's a gray shirt. I don't know. Here's some dog walkers. Are they sink? Don't sink. He starts walking again right when I straighten out on the path. Does he sink? They doing the sinks with the loud truck behind me? Or wait, that's the loud one, I guess. They doing the sinks with the sink parade behind me? Oh, I see a street sweeper truck over here in the parking lot. He's probably gonna sink. Here comes a green shirt. Is that a green shirt? Is that a green shirt or is that a blue shirt? Or is that like a turquoise shirt? I don't know. It's right there. They be doing the blue shirters lately too though. So whatever. It was one of those. Probably a shirter. Here comes the street sweeper. Is he gonna sink? He's gonna be behind my car sink. He's behind my car right now. Does he sink? And then this truck is gonna be behind my car right now. It's a sink. And then I see red and blue and red. And then the dog walker's walking up. And she's got a green hat, I think, or it's gray, I can't tell. I think it's green. Walking up sink. Maybe walking up sink. And maybe walking up sink. And maybe walking up sink. And maybe walking up sink. This car is turning when I'm turning. This car just turned on. Alright, never mind. I've seen the sun glare on its taillights. This car is seeing. This car is passing this car in front of me seeing. No, Dr. Phil, is synced the whole video, and this is synced right now. And there's black, and it's followed by a silver, and then it's meeting the whitey, and then that's meeting it at the other side. And then these are simultaneous in front of me, and I gotta wait for all the sync mobiles to drive by until I can finally drive. And that red car was late, I guess. This car is right as I straighten out the street. So no, Dr. Phil, it was synced the whole video. Dr. File, you fucking pedophile. This just turned right now. Here's the green shirter again. She's sinking at the median curb. I think those are all sync. These are the reds. This one has a military license plate. I think this truck pulled up synced. And here's a tan car. Sync. And FedEx. It's FedEx at the center of the street or something. I don't know. This guy sync. There's a car driving by me right after I drive by that guy. Probably sync. This white truck is gonna turn right now at the alley. Sync. This truck is gonna be right now at the street. Sync. I think I saw syncs happening. And then sync. Here comes a mail van. I saw things happening. I think a bird flew up when the mail van drove by me, and then it flew across the street in front of me, and right when it flew in front of me, this car turned. I think that's what happened when the mail van drove by me. Like it flew up on this side of the street and flew across the street in front of me, and then it flew in front of me when the car turned. This car just drove up next to me, I think, out of the alley. He's driving up to the street right next to me. This FedEx is seeing the street. It was welcome to. This whitey truck is coming out in the sight right at the street. And then he's gonna sink again. Right now when I get across the street. I think he came out in the sight when I got across the street, and then he's driving by me when I get across the next street. Maybe welcome to. This car has a dog in it, and it's sinking.